In this short video, I'm going to show you guys how to build anything easily using the builders from Minecolonies in your modded Minecraft mod packs. My name is Sjin, welcome to my test world. So if you've been following my All the Mods 9 series, you'll know that I used the builder from Minecolonies to build my own building that I designed myself in the game. And I'm going to show you guys at home now how I did that. So yeah, welcome to my test world. Basically with Minecolonies, the builder is super powerful. You can get him to build something that you've built in creative mode. And yeah, it takes a lot of the stress and the strain out of the design process and removes a lot of the trial and error that you'll have while building in vanilla or legit. But what's even better is that if you're using a mod pack as well with Minecolonies, the builder will recognize modded blocks and use those in the build.
I could help you with that.
So to sum up, anything you can build, the builder can build better. You still have to get him the materials that he's going to need to build something, but he can and will do it, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So the first thing you're going to need is to load up a creative world. And this is my test world. There's like something over there that looks pretty cool. We've got a town hall here and a builder's hut, so that I can show you exactly how this guy works, and then in the background you've got some funky stuff over there. Maybe that's for a video down the line. And the tool you're going to need is called the scan tool. So you can find this pretty simply, scan tool, and it's the only one there. Boom, scan tool from Structurize. Put this on your bar, get rid of those vines. And here we go. So with the scan tool in hand, you're going to want to go over to what you want your builder to build. I've created this pretty simple hopper botany setup. I put a bunch of pots on barrels, connected them up with hoppers. I could have used pipes, but I stuck with hoppers for simplicity. And if we look in the barrel, you'll see this is gathering a whole bunch of crops and seeds for us that are cascading down through the barrels. I decorated it a bit, but now we're going to get the scan tool. I'm going to show you exactly how we copy this into Minecolonies. So if you hold shift and then use your scroll wheel, you can cycle through the different compartments of the scan tool. That comes in handy for compartmentalizing builds. But for now, we're going to go to scan tool 0. Left click on one block down here to set the first position. The second position will create a cube. Here. So basically you can right click and now you create a cube between those 2 points. Right click in thin air and it gives you the binding box. Now this isn't locked in, so while you can see this box, you can make further adjustments to your build, like remove that birch fence that was basically scaffolding. Now we've made this a little bit bigger because these vines are actually on the block next to the log, and we want to keep those for the look. So now we have the white outline of a cube with everything we want to build inside. We're going to go to the scan tool again, right click in thin air, and you see this UI. It'll show you the coordinates from point A to point B, point 1 to put the first point to the second point, and you can give this scan a name. So we're going to call this Botany Cascade. And over here you can see this is slot 0. So when we press show resources, it shows you everything that the builder's going to need to build whatever's inside this cube. And it's always really important to check this because sometimes inventories, like the barrels we have at the bottom, can have things like seeds and crops in there, and the builder is going to try and fill those up with whatever they have as they are. Okay, and now when we press tick, that will save this scan as the Botany Cascade blueprint. Amazing! So now the scan is loaded into Minecolonies, we're going to have to go over here and spawn a build tool. And if you're playing through Minecolonies, you'll have one of these build tools no doubt already. But yeah, this is basically, imagine now I'm in my legit world. I've got my builder's hut, I've got my town hall, and I want to start putting this guy to work. Well, I can right click with the build tool, go to switch pack, and at the top should be local. It'll have your Minecraft character name, and then when you select this, it'll show you all of the scans you have in this folder here. Now we have the create workshop, which is that ugly cobblestone cube in the background. But for now, we're going to try the Botany Cascade. And we're going to move back and position this. So we can just switch this around with the directional tools, plonk it down. That looks fairly okay to me. And now when we press tick, we can assign this to the builder. Because we're in creative, it gives us the option to fully construct it. But yeah, as you can see, because we didn't properly empty the barrels, we do have a lot of things like corn, hops, and yeah, seeds and plants. So when you do copy your building, do make sure you empty the inventories of all of the chests and things that exist within the thing you want to build. Anyway, we go to build building, and yeah, the builder should start building this now. He is of course going to need the materials, so we're going to hook him up with that. And I've kind of jacked this builder to be a much quicker builder. I've upgraded his stats, so he should be much quicker. So when is he going to get started? There we go, he started work. We're going to give him all the tools he needs. There we go, 100% of materials. So here we go, he's got all the materials now. He's going to use his diamond shovel to clear out some of the grass. It's going to take him some time because he does need to gather the things from his builder's hut. But basically, yeah, once you're in the world, use the build tool, select it from the scans, and you can put whatever you want in here. Now, the botany kind of cascade thing we have over here is just a loose example. There are all kinds of things you can scan into this. Like, for example, I've made a very simple create windmill here. When we right click on it over here, it spins. This is a functional power generating source for create. But like so many forms of power generation in modded Minecraft, sometimes you want to kind of spam them. And we might want multiple windmills. Now I know this is a very ugly windmill, don't judge me on that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the scan tool, we're going to hold shift, scroll wheel down to an empty scan slot. Number 1, that'll do. So first position here, second position somewhere down here. We'll make it off the ground because you usually want to avoid having the ground in your scan. Remove the scaffolding. Right click in thin air, and here we go, we've got a cube around this very simple windmill. We're going to call this windmill. Show the resources, yeah, that looks okay. Windmill bearing, windmill sails, linear chassis. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. Press tick, and yeah, that's loaded in. Oh, wow, and in the background, our builder, it's a shame I didn't watch him do this, but yeah, he's built the botany cascade. And if we right click, you can see here, it's all working. It's all still connected the right way. The hoppers are facing the right direction because the blocks he builds save their metadata. So since he's completed that, let's see if he can build a windmill. Here we go, windmill please. We'll turn it around and put it into position. Assign it to the builder, start building, go and give him the materials he needs. And yeah, he's going to get started with this. Now, like I said, because we want lots of these and we want to spam them, what you can even do is just get the tool out again. Select windmill and basically just keep it going. Rotate it, push it back, bring it to the side. Oh my god, and before we even put the second one down, he's built the first one. So like I said, if you can load up the builder with the materials before the fact, this becomes really, really, really quick to do. So that looks good to me. Press tick, assign to builder, build building, and boom, let's just keep it going. And the sky really is the limit with this. You don't have to limit yourself to just the botany cascade we have over here, which is a pretty cool setup. I like this, I love the colors. Or things like the windmill. You could build a big, elaborate, very pretty windmill full of water wheels and things, and then copy that into your game and have the builder build it for you there. Likewise in the background, I'm not really going to show you the insides of this because this is in my playthrough of all the mods 9, but inside here, we have the basics of a create workshop where we're going to explore create and try out some things. And as you can see here, it's already in my scans folder if I take a look. Create workshop, yeah, and there we go. It's It's a big old cobblestone block, but it's supposed to go inside a mountain, so that's why it looks terrible. But yeah, basically you can store whatever you want in here. You could spend an entire day building an elaborate create factory in creative, then copy it into the builder, go into your legit world on a multiplayer server, or on your own on a single player one, give it to your builder, give him the materials, and he will make the building for you. It makes things so much easier, and it's still legit. So these blueprints are saved within the specific client. So if we right click on all the mods 9 here, this profile version, go to open folder, you can see inside the instance folder, there's a folder called blueprints, my name or your character name, scans, and here you go, here are the blueprints. And if you want to copy these over to a different version of Minecraft, you can right click, copy the blueprints folder, go to another instance like this one, and yeah, basically put it in here. So I hope this video helped clear up for you guys how you build custom buildings in Minecolonies using Minecolonies in your modded Minecraft world. You can do this in a world that's just vanilla with Minecolonies if you just want to build a cool house. Or if you're doing it in a mod pack, like any of the All the Mods mod packs that have Minecolonies, you can have him build an entire elaborate factory, complete with power generation, you know, the works. Like I said, the sky is the limit, and yeah, what I want you guys in the comment section to do is paste your own ideas, because I was racking my brains about what you could have your builder build, and I came up with this botany cascade you see behind me. But if you have any cool ideas for things you could get your builder to build in Minecolonies from other mod packs, do let me know in the comment section. As always, I've been Sjin, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next episode, which is going to have some of the cool new styles from Style Colonies, which is an add-on for Minecolonies. That'll come sometime next week, maybe Sunday. But until then, thank you for watching and take care.